So, do publishers take care of traditional publishers? Traditional publishers stop. Pronounce your words, Vince. Pronounce your words. Do do publishers take care of all the marketing of your books? The answer in general is pretty much a resounding no. However, that said, I have two publishers I've worked with in particular who have done a really spectacular job with marketing. Um, One for sure, like, was able to propel at least two of my books to the very top of very top of the overall Kindle spots. Actually, two of them were. That and like those books alone were able to make me thousands of dollars on top of the advances and stuff. So that was pretty cool. One other publisher I work with has a really nice marketing program for their budget. So they do as well as they can. But for the most part, even if Simon and Schuster is publishing you, or Delacorte, or whoever in New York City, you're going to have to do the majority of the marketing on your own, and you're going to have to put the money into it. You're going to have to just hustle, and here's the rub. Once you've published traditionally and then published some books independently, where of course naturally you're going to have to do all the marketing on your own unless you hire somebody, which I've done too. The rub is you start looking at your traditionally published books and you're like, well, why the hell should I spend my time, my precious time? Because don't forget, you're a writer too, right? You're supposed to be a writer first. But you start thinking, why the hell should I spend my precious time marketing this book that another publisher is publishing and who owns the intellectual property rights, at least for 5 or 7 years? Why should I be pushing their product when they're getting most of the money, right? So that's sort of a conundrum that you gotta get over if you're gonna sign contracts. You gotta push the books. So I do my best. In fact, I just bought a BookBub for a title I haven't even earned out on yet. So, and it did well, and I hope that the BookBub promo helped it come that much closer to earning out. So anyway, but I must admit, other than a couple of the publishers I'm working with right now, I put the majority of my time in marketing my own books because it's only good business sense. This is a business. Can't help but get away from that. It's a business. We're all in this to try to make a living, if not a good living. So that's the sad reality of it. Take it or leave it. Ciao for now.